What's up guys, Peter here from Reviews on Anything, and today we're having a look at some hats, or caps, or whatever you want to call them. They're from a company called Fact, as you can probably tell already, and it's a Kickstarter project I backed a few months ago, and they have been delivered this week, and I've been wearing them ever since. So this one that I'm wearing is the snapback version. Now that's nothing too shocking, and it was a little extra that they added to the Kickstarter campaign. This is nothing too special, it's just, a snapback cap in a particular color scheme that you could pick from the Kickstarter campaign. They have a few more colors going on. But overall I like it. It's a nice clean design, and the Fact logo doesn't really give away that that's actually the company name. It could also just be sort of a funny thing to have on a cap, I suppose. But I quite like it, it's comfortable. We got the open back like you have with a snapback. So you got the mesh going on here for some extra ventilation. You can wear it, any way really that you want. I can't really wear it like this because I'm 35, so that doesn't really work anymore. But overall, comfortable cap for anything from biking around, walking around, going to the gym, and so on. What is very exciting though, as I take this one off, is this. This was actually what the Kickstarter campaign was all about. They claim that this is the lightest and most portable, packable performance hat cap in the world. It's really tiny, as you can see. It's the size of my hand, and it is actually, when I open it up from this little mesh pocket, it is a performance cap. So you can see it's very flexible, especially the sun visor is very flexible, obviously, because otherwise you can't fold it. But it is indeed super lightweight, and that doesn't actually mean that it lacks in features, because you can see that it has a little mesh here on the side for cooling, and it has a fully adjustable strap here in the back. So really everything you want from a performance cap. Now what is a performance cap? This is really aimed at, I'd say, runners or cyclists or people that do a lot of stuff outside. So you can also think canoeing, rowing, and so on. So places where you are active and in the sun, and weight could be a factor for you. So this is super lightweight. Put it on actually for you. It's super lightweight, which means when you're running it doesn't get in the way. You hardly notice you have it on. Same thing when you're cycling or on the water or anything. But still it protects your head against the sun. It gets the sun out of your eyes with the visor. And actually if you wear it the other way around, it keeps the sun out of your neck, as you can see. So that's, has a lot of benefits. First of all, safety of course, because if you're in the sun and it's fully in your face, that is certainly not a good situation for too long. But also when you're sweating a lot, in combination with that sun, you're going to get sunburned, which is also not nice. So this cap, prevents, is sort of a first line of defense against the sun when you're active outside for longer periods of time. The weight thing, they boast that it's the lightest performance hat compared to Adidas and Nike, and they have a few more examples, which I'm sure is true, otherwise they wouldn't claim that. But I have to say, you're not really gonna be skimping on a few grams here and there. I don't really think that a few grams difference here and there when you're running makes all the difference. And maybe when you're like a top level triathlete or something, fine. But for your overall majority of the public, those few grams won't really make that much of a difference. What does make a difference though is the way it looks. I personally like the color scheme. They have the same color schemes for this one as for the cap that I showed earlier. And I really like that it's so packable. They have some folding instructions on a little card that you get with the cap, but it doesn't really matter. You effectively, fold the back and fold the cap, and then you're good to go. And you can just, chuck it back into this added pouch, which I think is a nice touch. Because, folding the cap is one thing, but then if you throw it in your bag, it's going to unfold by itself. So that's sort of beside the point. But when you put it in this little Fact pouch, not only does it stay, folded, but also when you're sweating in this a lot and you put it back in here, then it doesn't go run around your gym bag too much, making everything wet. So that's quite nice. Overall, I think it's a pretty successful design. It's comfortable and does everything you want from a performance cap standpoint. So it lets the sweat out, keeps the sun out, and still, looks semi-stylish. And overall, I think it's a nice little product that if you are, into outdoor sports, certainly in the upcoming summer, then this is something you can pick up for a few euros and enjoy it and still look good. This is Peter from Reviews on Anything with a look at the Fact snapback and performance cap. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to the channel, that always helps us out a lot. And I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers!